Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Klaus and this is Gain Good Profit, where we dive into transparent investing in stock and crypto. Today's video is all about why I bought UnitedHealth Group. I'll walk you through the reasoning and the time and why I bought. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. And if you want full transparency, check out my actual portfolio on eToro. Just click the link in the video description. Now let's get into it. So let's take a look of why I bought UnitedHealthcare. And just before we go into the technicals in this big dive and why I believe it is rebounding now, I would like to just share with you my latest post here on eToro on why I bought UnitedHealthcare. So the main reason, actually the catalyst for buying this and why I believe it is, hit the bottom and it's gonna go up, is that actually Berkshire Hathaway bought 5 million shares, right? About $1.6 billion. That matters. That is a lot of a lot of money and a lot of shares, right? And Berkshire, Warren Buffett is behind that. So that really does matter. Also, the cash dividend, well, they are 2.21 per share, and that's reliable cash return, right? And that also matters. And the revenue rose to 111.6 billion, meaning it's up 12.8 billion. That's also very positive, right? And also you have actually some analysts, UBS, they put in a buy saying that the new target is going to be 330. And you also have Piper Sandler saying that, yeah, iterated buy. So all of that is very positive, right? So okay, let's look into the technicals then now. So first off, this is the weekly chart we're looking at, and I would like us to try to identify some support level and resistance levels, and also of course also just sharing that just to show you the portfolio we have at Gain Good Profit, UnitedHealthcare, that I bought it the 15th of August. That means Friday last week, and today is Wednesday, so only a few days ago. But let's go back to this. So the first thing we're gonna look into is the Fibonacci retracement. Look, trying to, is it hitting a retracement level at the Fibonacci right here, saying that okay, it's gonna, this is a support level that's gonna hold. So I'll put in Fibonacci from this low to this high, and you'll see it is actually quite perfectly hitting the 0.886. So that's a positive thing for me, saying that okay, that's the level, we are not going any lower. And also thinking about the big buyer from Berkshire. So also what I would like to look at is try to see if I could identify some a support level. How low can it go if it goes lower than 0.886, technically, right? So I'm just gonna delete this again, and I'll look into the structure. And if I look, this is kind of the lowest I see it get. And if I try to look back, I can see there is something, it's going down, 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 down at the same levels. And then it just ticked, got a little bit deeper here, but rebounded, and well, that was, then it went away, right? So let me just try to kind of, what I like to do is, make a wide support level by looking at the structure. So if I take this here, and I go to the lowest here, and I just put it out here. There. And if you look, we have 200, and 200 is also, you know, a nice round number, and that's also a psychological level, was what I was trying to say. So that this could be the good resistance level. So now let's try to put in a Fibonacci retracement that it's gonna retrace this way instead. So I'm just gonna do like this. Here we go. So this is the first level. You will see it's ticking up, it's ticking up, it's going down. And I really believe that it's gonna go through this right very soon. Let's just go down to the daily graph. As you can see, we have some gaps. And actually what I do believe is that we're gonna close this gap right now, then we're gonna go up. But let's just finish off at the weekly chart, and then we'll go down to the daily chart, trying to see what will the pattern be when it goes up, right? So let's just look at resistance level now. And of course, we have all the Fibonacci levels, which could be possible resistance levels. And if I look into this, I will go back and see the structure again. Is there something? Yeah, there might be something. So let me just again try to, I'll just put in here and here like this. Yeah, this wide. You'll see actually that you have tried to break, went down, tried to break, went down, and then we got up in this area, and we got up here, and now down, up, down, and up. So I believe there could be some resistance here, but not that strong resistance. So that's an area to look for. Let's just go up to the 0.5, which is really not a strong Fib level, but there seems to be something here, but I don't think it's worth thinking more about. But this is a strong Fibonacci level. And if I look back, you can see we're just pushing down, pushing down, pushing down, pushing down, and pushing down. So again, I think I would actually just like to do this and say, okay, let's do something like went up there, closed there. Let's just do it like this. Okay, so that could also be some resistance here. And then, of course, what I would say is, then we'll go up here to the all-time high, and I will put in this and just go down to where this width is there. So let's remove the Fib. Now we kind of have the the path, how it's gonna rebound and go up. And what I mean by that is, let's try to draw how I think it will move. So we are right here right now. This is the daily graph chart, by the way. Just zoom in a little bit, and I believe if you take this, that we're gonna close this gap. And you know what they say about gap. We always at some point close the gap. I believe this gap will be closed right now. So I think we might go down here, and then we're gonna go up and we're gonna close this gap. We are gonna go in, just touching and closing the gap. Then we have the weak resistance, but there is some resistance, I think. You could see it in the structure before, right? And I think it will do like this, and then we're gonna continue upwards, and we might do again like this and this, this, maybe like this, and then we're gonna go past this as well, and then we have this big gap up here, and to be honest, I think we're just gonna maybe not go straight through it, but we're gonna make some moves like this, and then we're gonna get up here, and this is where I think that we will maybe, I'll just continue this, saying that we're gonna kind of get in here and maybe get down and get some consolidation, maybe powering up. I'm getting ready to really move through the old high and just get on the other side of it, and hopefully we'll make something like this and just, you know, continue upwards. So this could be a way. This is what I think could be the way that it will move. Also, another thing I think is very important to look at is that we actually have, if you look in here, we have a low, then we have a lower low, and when we have that, I'll just draw it in, something like this, right? But if we look into the RSI, the relative strength index, you'll see that we also have a low, but we have a higher low. I'll just draw it in there. Now you can see that this one is going down, this one is going up. That's called divergency. Normally what that means is that when this is going down and this one is going up, it means it's gonna go up, and that is exactly what it's doing. At some point it's gonna go up, but it's done it now, right? And yeah, so that was also one thing we can tick off into the box of why we think that it will move up. So that is actually it. So I really believe that we have a good chance now to get in early and just get out there. And okay, by the way, also I would like to, how much are we talking about? If I'm in now today here, and let's just say we go up to all high, that is actually 100% return, right? Gonna gain 100% profit. And as I said, I think we're gonna go further. But that's it for the technical. And the last thing, well, the last thing for me is actually now just to say that if you like this video, please subscribe and give it a thumb up. And that's it. So thank you. Bye bye.